Hey everyone, Forever2 here, and welcome back to Genshin Impact 4, I guess you could say the amusement park management version of Whirling Waltz. Now, let's take a look here. As you can see here, we've already completed case tracking, or at least the quest version of Whirling Waltz. We've already did 1, Act 2, and Act 3, but why is the epilogue still unlocked? Because we haven't managed to manage the Chevalmarin Film FantasyLand to unlock. So in other words, we haven't unlocked everything in this amusement park management version of here. So what I'm going to be doing is I will be doing the amusement park management version of this event to get this. This is the sequence of Solitude, which is basically a free bow if you manage to complete everything. So in other words, you'll also by just getting total revenue. Now, we'll unlock this thing when we reach 2500,000 revenue, but you can also get the ascension material for this weapon by reaching the other amount of revenue, total maybe of 50 million revenue. That will unlock everything else from props, I guess you could say the Serenity Pots props to buildings and other essential materials as well to get this thing. Alright, so let's take a look here. So we've already unlocked movie masterpieces here and there. And all I have to do is just formulate a strategy and test this thing to see how it goes well. Then I believe we can unlock Mellow Manor as well, and there's this themed restaurant as well. So yeah, and we've already gone through the tutorial versions of these things, so, or at least the first two, I believe. So the themed restaurant is also cornerstone of the Chevalmarin Film FantasyLand's operational performance. At certain intervals, the specially invited master chef Escoffier will create new themed dishes based on the inspiration you give her. This will bestow unique buffs on your operations. So we've already got this thing, and we're already on the second cycle. Now, we can increase levels to 15 here, then we can hire staff here. I think there's only 3 attractions, I believe, here. So, we're gonna go to, where is, alright, the game's a little slow because it is late, I believe. And I believe this is the Mellow Manor. We can either test that, or we can unlock movie masterpieces. So let's go ahead and go formulate. So, a scene from the character film The Champion Duelist. Champion duelists are a symbol of justice and fearlessness made flesh. To become a true duelist, you must triumph over the fear and evil within your own heart. Face the torrential barrage of bullets, shatter your hesitation, transcend your limits, and embody the courage and justice of a champion duelist. In other words, push past your limits and go ultra. Alright, sorry for the noise. I'm back in my drink here. So, in this challenge, you must approach the barrage firing device to destroy it. Use your special ability at the right moments to avoid the barrage more easily and get closer to the target faster. Okay. So. Okay. That works. So, basically, bullet hell and... Okay. I gotta dodge everything. Alright. So, Waldo! Alright. Basically, a time stop. Ooh. This thing moves. Okay. I got a time stop here. Got it! Okay. Okay, we got moving bridges. And I gotta time this. When it rises up, let's move. Sawado! Alright. Gotcha. Okay. Basically, I gotta be smart with my running. And hopefully I get past this. What the? Okay. Dodge. Sawado. Alright. Alright, this is the fifth one, and final one. Is it going to be in the center? Find a way to claim the treasure key. Oh, it's simple. There we go. I was also told to look out for some familiar characters that will show up in certain intervals of the days.
You've got this park off to a great start, partner. The ball's really starting to roll, huh? I can't wait to see how it'll all turn out. How exciting.
Maybe so, maybe so. Alright. Yeah. Okay. So, let's go ahead and go to the staff center. Of course, only when service value meets customer expectations will an attraction revenue be guaranteed. If it falls short of expectation, revenue will suffer. Additionally, the higher facility level, the greater the customer's expectations, and the more challenging achieving the service value becomes. So, employees can provide the service value needed for the facility, ensuring stable revenue. However, it is through hiring, training, and automatic salary distribution costs will be incurred that will use up your funds. So, careful personnel management is required. Beware that employees who you've hired but haven't assigned duties yet will still require salary. Alright, so let's see. We got Constantine here, but his wage is 100. Service value will be 2. It will require 2 of these, and it'll cost 2,000 more here, I believe. So you gotta be smart with your purchases here. So like this guy here, unlock the corresponding facility to recruit. You gotta look at the service value and the wage. That will severely drain this here. But for now, I'll use Uncle Scimitar here because he is fully level. But this guy is level 10 though. I mean, wages so much, but he could provide more service. Gotta be thinking here. I'll go with this one because he's got level 10. That means he might increase the wage service here. Let's go ahead and recruit this guy. And we're going to level him up. Oh, how do you level him up? Oh, forgot. Let's train him to the best of our abilities. There we go. We're on level 6 and we're already at 12 revenue here. So we're good on this guy. Can I train you? Oh wait, we're already high level with this one. So we're good on this one. So let's go ahead and start a new day. Alright, so again, line charts on the financial report can keep you informed about recent overall revenue trends. So we can observe the proportion of revenue presented by an individual attraction via bar charts. Additionally, the percentages on the table of the bar chart will indicate the increase or decrease in revenue for this attraction from the previous cycle to the current one. So we got an increase of wage expenditure. So our current profit is 12,000 revenue. So we're still good. Alright. To the third cycle, we got 14,000 and yeah. So we can already unlock this thing here. But there's more to the staff here, right? I feel like I should go ahead and recruit this one. But look at this. Look at this. We got another one that has an increase here and there. But since we can unlock Mellow Manor, let's go ahead and unlock. Oh wait, I gotta unlock this thing first. But there's a themed restaurant going on ahead here. So we got Savor the Flavor Consomme. The first time you expand any attraction in this cycle, you reduce the cost of upgrading. That sounds good. Each time you spend funds in this cycle, you will be guaranteed to receive a 50% refund. Let us go to... I'll go with this. Because why not? Or, yeah. Alright. Alright, anything that changes here?
That unique aroma. I wonder how you'll inspire my cooking this time.
So, what's it like working here?
I'd say it's quite similar to working at the tavern in the Fleuve Cendre. There's something special about seeing diners' faces light up when they taste your food. You don't get that working in the closed-off kitchen in a grand hotel. If something like this comes up again, just call me. Don't worry, we know each other. No commission fee needed. I won't take a single mora.
Alright, this is probably when it's after her character story here, but we'll do that in the next video. Maybe. So, any changes? Probably not, but let's go ahead and unlock a attraction. So, I think this is Mellow Manor. Alright, Lupin, you got anything else to say? No, but let's just go ahead. Nope. But I've already read her comment here and there, just to learn a few things. Sorry. So let's go ahead and unlock the facility. So, lighthearted, humorous films can put audiences in a good mood for the rest of the day, and none more so than those featuring adorable animals. As such, a whole host of fluffy friends have been invited to stay at the amusement park's residence for guests to interact with. So, pets? A petting zoo? A petting zoo. Stage stitches, I didn't get to see those. Oh, look! Not so much. So we got our business level to increase, and more visitors here, and additional funds. Yay. So, let's manage the manor. Alright, so Mellow Manor is a leisure spot to which our animal friends may be invited. You will receive satisfaction ratings from them based on the layout of their accommodations. The greater the total satisfaction, the higher your revenue. Animal friends who have similar living habits, that is, those of the same species, are suited to living alongside one another. Once you have put a certain number of animals of the same species together, satisfaction will greatly increase. There are some animals who love to party, and who will greatly increase satisfaction when placed as neighbors to other animal species. The animals you have invited will stay in the manor. Don't forget to go say hello. So let's invite some animals. So we got birds, squirrels, slimes. Alright, never mind. So we can arrange the accommodation, so... Oh, it's one of those puzzle things here. Okay. Alright, we're good here. So press to view social preference details. Okay. So let's go ahead and save arrangements for now. And we should be good. And we can upgrade. Let's go ahead and upgrade the facility as well. Maybe. Just once. Alright. Alright. And then I should do the same with movie masterpieces, maybe? Okay. Alright. I also can't forget to hire someone to handle the... Oh, I forgot that I can't because I've already used up all my time. Oh well. There's always the next cycle. We can always skip cycles. Alright, we got performance reward here. Let me check the performance reward here. So, yeah, it's just the performance reward we have here. This is the starting stage here, so yeah. Alright. Let's go and do the next cycle. Alright, let me see. We can upgrade more. Let's see. Formulate a standard strategy for stage 2. Oh, there's more stages. Okay. Okay, so let's go ahead and hire someone for Mellow Manor. I'm already having my good eye on yellow. So, let's go with that. And, of course, level 10 Marine as well. Alright, I'm gonna upgrade train you. Oh, wait. Alright, so we can... Oh, wait. I could probably upgrade this more, so... Where can I upgrade? Oh, wait. I don't have enough. Darn. Alright. So, Darn. Alright, let's see if I can upgrade you. Alright, now we can... Natlan Theme Zone Fire Tribe, a scenic area themed after the Natlanese landscape. It adopts the architecture of multiple tribes. Ooh. Alright. So we leveled up to 3. So we can expand facility, but that costs a lot. Let's add Marine as well to this one. Hang on. Alright. And can we formulate a strategy? Probably not. But I think we could probably upgrade it more. So let's see what we do for now. What can we do for now? What can we do for now? I don't know. I ain't got enough funding. That's a shame. Let's train. Alright, let's... Hang on a second. Yeah, let's train you for a bit. I've already leveled you up a lot, so we're good here. Alright, on to the next cycle. Alright, we got more than enough. So we got more than enough. How about some new staff? Put mine here. Alright. I'm gonna concentrate upgrading each and every one. Or could I expand the facility? Alright. Oh! Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and expand the facility just to see what it looks like. So, expand facility, a theme circuit based on the sports film Waterway story. The annual Numo Cup is on high this year. Who will emerge from the dust of this intense competition to claim ultimate glory? Only time will tell. So, I guess we unlocked another stage of it here. And let's go ahead and formulate another strategy. Alright, it looks like it's another race. Okay. Ooh, can't forget this glide. Alright, so we're literally in the trainway here. Yo, I kinda switched up to my character that does waterway stuff. That skates on water. Oh, okay. Don't think I jumped too high on that one. I don't have enough. I don't have enough stamina. Ooh. I like the music. We are literally... Okay, now we're flying in the air. Damn, okay. This is creative. I appreciate the creativity. Alright, I gotta avoid those things again. Ooh. Alright. Alright. This is pretty cool. Fun. Oh, oh god. I am trying to be quiet as well. It is late. I'll probably just make separate recordings to make it put it all together, to be honest, but look at this. This just reminds me of my time underneath that one area underneath Fontaine, where we had to repair this giant freaking music bridge. Pretty cool, though. I like it. We've already passed our threshold of the coin gathering. If you missed it, there's plenty more coins. Alright. Have I reached the finish line? Yes, I do. Gliding my way into the waters. Cool. That's so freaking pretty. Okay, so we did something cool there. We've expanded our thing here, and not sure if I have enough to upgrade things, but I think I got enough, but it's the time thing that just completely throws me off. So I wasn't sure if I can interact with anybody, to be honest, because I heard that there were some characters that you can interact with. So let's go ahead and upgrade this facility here, because why not? And we can expand, but we can't have it because we cost time. So we've already used up our thing here. Alright. Okay, let's go ahead. Alright, on to the next cycle. Okay, we're gonna hire some more staff for, I guess, movie masterpieces? Ongo Scimitar might be the preferred one here. Because why not? And let's go ahead. I don't think we can level them up because we've already leveled them up already. But I want to level you up to the maximum. As well as you as well. Alright, and there's only one more staff member that could do mellow manners, so... Alright. That would mean I would have to upgrade you as well. Let's upgrade facility again. But we only got 4 things now. Alright, so what can we do next? Another thing for the restaurant. Let's see. Mellow Manners revenue is increased by 40% of the cycle. Let's go ahead and do this one. Boulet souffle. Alright. Anything else? Nope. Anything else? Alright. How's my performance? We're good on this one, but look at this. We've already got the sequence of solitude. Now it's just time for me to reach the highest point of revenue here and there. Let me take a look at this weapon real quick, just to showcase that. Now, Silent Trigger, when an attack hits an opponent, deals AoE damage equal to 40% of max HP at the target's location. It's cool. A mechanical longbow, purpose-built for long shots and silent kills. Its twang is swallowed up in the mist of night. The note, lengthy and cold. Look at this beauty. I like the color. A little bit of black and gold with a ruby touch, crimson little touch here. Steampunkish. I like it. You know what this reminds me of? This has a horn. I'll show you. Alright. This reminds me of this. Almost as bow. Now, I've compared this with... have I seen it? this thing. It ain't the same, but it does look like that for a bit. So, yeah. So, I'm not sure whose character would be best fit for that weapon as well. So, take a look around and see what it looks like. Alright, so let's look at this. How do I change it from the Natlanese theme here? I don't know how you do that, but let's look around. There's a lot more attractions, more masks, and all that stuff. I guess this thing was brought up by a bunch of Natlanese here. You know, it's got some Natlan touch here and there. But how do I pick the theme? Hang on. How do I pick the theme? Okay, we already know that. Alright. I guess business levels... Alright. I guess business levels, we got this here. Let's see... Yeah, we can't do much now, so I guess we'll move on to another cycle. Okay, we can expand. We can expand this one as well. So there's more to it, so we could let's just upgrade this for now. Because why not? Yeah. More funding, that's always good. Alright, let's go ahead and expand this. Alright. I wonder what this looks like. So, we got a scene from the action film Rainbow Eye. In the depths of the factory, shadowy sporcists conspire to create a weapon capable of destroying Fontaine. Codenamed Rainbow Eye. It just clicked. As an ace agent of their Marche Phantom, you must pierce their defenses and destroy this secret weapon to protect the prosperity of peace and future of Fontaine. Rainbow Eye just clicked on me as well. It reminds me of a certain spy movie. If you guys know what I'm talking about, then you guys are my favorite. I love you for that. Alright, let's go ahead and formulate the strategy and end this part here because I am sleepy. Use the special ability to slow down time in the scene. That way, it'll be easier to hit the weak spots of fast-moving seagrass. Okay. Alright. Alright, so we're just... Like every spy movie, we must always just... That's cool, though. We got to sneak through underwater. Nice. Alright. I'm already synced. I'm already clocked in. Locked on. This is the best infiltration of every spy film. It's just underwater infiltration is always the best. And it's best that this I am using Arlecchino as well because she would make it best. She is the best infiltrator. Alright, so we got use the special ability to slow down time in the scene. That way it'll be easier to hit gauntlet targets that move along the conveyor belt. Alright, we gotta hit each target. Alright, we got ourselves. Alright. Not sure. Hey, get back here. Alright. Hit all boxing targets. Oh dear. Okay. I gotta keep my eye on this there. Gotta run. Gotta keep an eye on both sides. What if I try doing this? Oh, hey, go over there. No wonder it's gotten faster. Hey, over there. Over there. There we go. There we go. That was somewhat of a fun challenge. Alright, then I guess we can do this. That's the end of the challenge? I guess we've done the infiltration part, so. Alright, so on to the next cycle. And hopefully. Wait. I just caught that. Hang on. Oh, look, it's everyone from that line here. I wonder where these guys are talking about.
Earlier on, that lady with the pink hair took a picture of a How and Kakuku together.
You sound a little disappointed. Were you hoping to be in it too?
I was at first, but after seeing how awkward a How looked, I figured I wouldn't really fit in.
And you didn't think of sharing this any sooner? I'd have cuddled your neck and smiled for the camera! Anything to get out of being in the same frame as that thing!
Really? Well, no worries, you still can. Come here, give us a hug.
I hope your face is ready, because it's about to get flame roasted! I got your back, bro!
Yeah.
Kanichi, have you thought about maybe ditching that little rascal? Leaving him here for good when you leave?
Thank God someone called him out for that one. Like, if he had to put up with a house bull all along the way, why keep him when you can just leave him somewhere? What's the reason?
I have. But given that a Hao's also an old relic, that would probably count as international smuggling.
Ooh, true enough.
I can't bring myself to knowingly break the law.
Guess we all have our problems in life.
Alright, I think I found my special encounter here and there. That's funny enough. Okay, so we're already at facility level 3 already. That means we could just expand another facility. Since I'm already at 5 business level 5, if I expand it, it will probably increase its level here. I'm trying to get to a certain thing here. So let's go ahead and expand facility and see what I work with. So for Mellow Manor, I think we increase up, make it a 5x4 type of space here. Alright, so we got an extra space here. I got nothing here, but I think I can only fight 5 animals. I think so, maybe? It's unfortunate I don't got anything else. I can hire a mech? Huh. I guess I'll know what to pick when I get this. I might get these two because, one, they are purple. And I could switch these two out because they are both 1-star. And these are 2-stars, so let's upgrade you for now. And I'm gonna go ahead and I could probably hire you just in case. I mean, why not, right? But you got level 20, so might as well. And you as well, I guess. Alright, let's take these two out, I guess. Actually, you can stay there. You're the only one there. I could dismiss you. But yeah, we're good enough here. So you could be upgraded for a little bit more, like 15, or let's go at 12 for now. And I gotta put you... Sorry, Uncle Savitar, you kinda need to go. Yeah. Right, I'm already at... I need one more thing, so I gotta reach 50 satisfaction with the Man of Manor. But I gotta level this up as well, so I'm gonna have to go to the next cycle and upgrade Man of Manor. Business is already up. We're already at business level 6. That's cool enough. Ooh, friendly encounters. Is that what I'm talking about? Okay. How would we get by without a little help from our friends? Spend action points completing special friendly encounters, and the corresponding companion will arrive at the Chevalmarin Film FantasyLand to lend you their aid. Some of these friends can be served as consultants for attractions, increasing the income of said attraction. Others can be set up special booths and take part of the operation itself. Likewise, they will help bring in additional income. So we got Faressa. So I think the only thing I need to do to get her here is reach level 6 with movie masterpieces. And that's what I'm going to do, because I am going to upgrade facility. Because why not, right? And we got, and it needs to be expanded as well, but I want to upgrade you. I don't got enough income, apparently. And theme. Let's see, we got Holy Honey Harry. Let's see. I guess we'll go with this, because I got nothing else to do. So we already got level 6, level 5 here and there. It needs to upgrade it. This needs to be upgraded, expanded more. I gotta upgrade this again, but ooh, I guess we have enough to begin our encounter. So I think these encounters have 3 sets of encounters as well, and there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 characters to do. So let's go ahead and begin our encounter with Faressa. And she's already here somewhere. Where could she be? I see her already. Haha.
Whoa, is that our hero, the Traveler? And Paimon, too!
Hello, Faressa.
Oh, I guess I shouldn't be too surprised. Mrs. Coiffier already told me you were the big boss here.
Yeah, I practically am.
But when I saw you just now, I forgot myself for a moment.
Me, the big boss? For real now? I'm just an operations staff member.
Technically speaking, the Chevalmarin Film FantasyLand doesn't even have a boss, does it? Isn't it the idea that everyone works together to make it as successful as possible, and then we all share the profits? But, wait a sec. Why are you here, Faressa?
I'm afraid that I picture that she sneaks in the food and eats everything, and Escoffier would just be screaming bloody murder, going after her with a chop knife.
Well, officially, I'm here to promote my brand.
Oh, I just forgot. I forgot that her family owns a fruit stall. Cool.
Not long ago, Mrs. Coiffier placed an order with me for her restaurant, as she often does. In her letter, she mentioned that showcasing my orchard's products at the festival would boost sales and help build my brand recognition. After talking it through with my parents, I decided to give it a shot. Now that I'm done with the restaurant's ingredient order, I plan to sell the rest of my fruit directly to guests to help quench their thirst, of course.
The thought of enjoying fresh fruit from Natland here in Fontaine does sound pretty appealing. But with this many customers, wouldn't it be exhausting to watch the stall all day?
Huh? Am I supposed to be watching the stall the whole time? There's an attraction over there called Movie Masterpieces, right? I heard some of the challenges are based on famous films.
Okay, sorry for that long pause. I had to put on an auto because someone is asking me to fix their clothing or dressing. And I kind of put my headphones on this thing and it just dropped. I'm not sure if it messed up any audio with my mic or anything. I'm not too sure what happened, so I apologize.
Some of those films have even been adapted into great comics. I'd love to go give it a try.
So, you're not doing any business at all?
Or just setting up a business.
Back in the Collective of Plenty, I'd just set up a sign with the fruit prices, place a weighing scale and a coin jar to one side, then let people pay on their own. When closing time came around, I'd wake up and check the accounts. Not a single Mora has ever gone missing.
You've got a lot of trust in people.
To be fair, that does sound nice. People in the Collective of Plenty are a law-abiding bunch. No one would even think about taking something without paying. Makes sense that tending your stall wouldn't take too much effort.
Plus, we're in Fontaine, where people will have... I'm just glad you didn't set up in Sumeru, But Fontainians, I'm not sure about prices. They will probably haggle the way, or even pickpocket your fruit. I don't know.
Fontainian customers are no doubt trustworthy too,
True.
but let's just say they're not used to self-service shopping.
Okay, I think I was thinking of Sumeru citizens. They're just like, is there a customer here? Ding, ding, ding. Is there a customer? Hell, I read your sign, but I'm not gonna take and pay. I'd rather trust my, the owner of this fruit stall to tell me the prices, because I don't know how much I'm paying here. I don't know. I'm not sure about self-service.
Plus, if you just leave the stall unattended as a Natlanese merchant, people here might think you're gone for good.
Mm-hmm.
In that case, I'd better start acting the part. But I'll need to buy some things in the city before I officially open for business. I promised to bring back some Fontainian clockwork mecha for Kochi Ansan.
What? Okay, as a boxing dummy?
Oh, and I also wanted to try a few rounds of movie masterpieces. After that, I should be able to focus on my business without getting distracted.
Well, we'll go with you. We're a talented pair of shoppers.
Mm-hmm. We might not be locals, but we've explored Fontaine quite a bit. We know our way around pretty well.
In that case, give me a moment to get some extra fruit, a price list, and my coin jar set up. I get to go shopping with the Traveler! Nice.
Pretty much eating everything I buy. Alright, so our reward is obtain operation bonus. Unlock the resume list refresh function at the staff center, so that's pretty cool. And from now on, you can spend a certain amount of action points to refresh the candidate's resume list. So we can refresh it, but we don't have enough, so we're gonna have to start a new cycle then. We could begin another counter with Fresa, or we could begin a counter with Siegeween as well, but we have to reach 80 satisfaction at the Mellow Manor, so let's go ahead and do this. I see you.
Hello, boss. I'm from the Collective of Plenty. You might recall receiving a letter from us requesting you to design some components.
Wait a sec. Why does Eonsan need clockwork mecha?
I'm gonna say, is she planning to build some kind of robotic personal trainer? To whip lazy trainees into shape?
Nothing like that. Our coach just wants to fine-tune her gym equipment so people can target different muscle groups more easily. She mentioned something about a rowing machine to focus on back muscles, as well as a pec deck and a leg press machine. The parts that connect the ropes and weight plates wear out easily, but they need to be strong. So Coach Yan-san thought she'd give Fontainian clockwork mecha a try.
It all sounds so technical. When did fitness turn into some kind of complex engineering problem?
Sense sports.
To be honest, I don't really get all the details either. But if it works out, I'll be sure to train according to her revised method. And if it doesn't, we can always stick to the good old methods. If you're interested, I can show you a few beginner exercises the next time you drop by our tribe. You'll be able to smash the records without even breaking a sweat. I know it.
Not necessarily. I tend to rely more on technique, but sure thing. Time to flex those guns.
Paimon will pass on that one. She'll be rooting for you from the sidelines, though.
You can always try the equipment we keep for little Saurians, Paimon. As long as you start out with the super lightweights, you'll be fine. Weight training's for everyone, you know. As long as you put in the effort and keep it, anyone can develop rock-solid muscles.
No!
Oh, Paimon, don't be too lazy. You spend some time chatting about the fitness with Fresa while strolling around the quarter Leon Ice, then agreed to regroup at the Chevalmarin FantasyLand. So we reduced the number of action points consumed by expansion work. So let me think. Okay, so we do got more than enough here, so let's invite some more animals. Alright, so let's go ahead and group these two together. Because look at this. Terrestrial life form, there's like 4 out of 3 and 2 out of 3 of these things, so we need more of the slimes, but I don't know if I have enough. Alright, let me check more. Okay, so Lynette's here, but we need to reach level 8 with this thing. And of course, there is still thing here. Let's go ahead and finish our encounter with Faressa and move on to other stuff. Alright, where's she go? Where's she go? I think she's over here somewhere. Alright, she wanted to do some movie escapades thing, huh?
Alright, time to show off how fast I can run. I'm gonna go have a blast, then come back, calm down, and focus on running my fruit stall.
Alright, so don't forget to grab some water and snacks to keep your energy up.
That's right. Last thing you'd want is to get too absorbed in having fun, then suddenly realize you're starving because you haven't eaten anything for hours. Funnily enough, Paimon can think of someone else with a bad habit of getting so into things that they forget to eat. No matter how busy you are, nothing's more important than staying well-fed, hydrated, and healthy.
Wow, so you know someone like that too, huh? Ooh, I wonder who that is. They need to fix that habit, that's for sure. Are you talking about yourself?
No need to worry about me, guys. I do a lot of long-distance running, so I always make sure to bring some food and water with me. This time is no exception.
Alright, so Faressa steps into the movie Masterpieces Play Zone and dives right in.
Wow, that was incredible!
I don't know why, but you're glowing.
How was it? Did you get through all the levels?
It was amazing! Not only did I get a super high score, but I also checked up on every homage to the original films, and even recreated several iconic scenes starring comic book superheroes. I'll focus on doing business this time round, but if there's ever another event like this, please let me know as early as possible. I want in!
It's deal. Superhero Specialissimo. Specialissimo.
Yep. You know what? We should let you design the levels. I'm sure all the fans will be thrilled.
That would be great. Anyway, back to business. Time to focus on my fruit stall. I'm gonna make a name for my orchard in Fontaine.
Hell yeah, so we got ourselves a new stall. Yeah, so we got yeah, her orchard's right here. Wait, did we get her fruits for free? Alright, let's speak with her.
Seeing how happy everyone is here, I can't help smiling myself. Would you like some fruit? Feel free to take some.
Yay! I don't mind some more fruit. We've already finished all encounters for Faressa. We could either go for Lynette, but that requires me leveling up this one. But I guess I want to... I'll focus on Siege Wing. So in other words, I gotta upgrade every single one of these facilities here and there. Oh wait. But I think these to be expanded, but we don't got enough. Let's go ahead and expand these cycles. But first, I think I'm gonna upgrade this one as well. Alright, let's go ahead and expand all of these things here. Starting with electric escapade. Sorry. Alright, let's see. We can only do probably one, so let's expand this for now. Alright, we got some more boats here and there. Cool. Alright, let's go. The Secret Kingdom. Not sure if I read it right, but hey, I'm gonna use a Natlanese character to use this. Alright, I'm already running out of stamina. That's bad. Yeah. Not sure. I think you could have used some other characters that can swim this area here. I just realized I could have used Nouvelette in these types of levels as well. What is this? Alright, reach the maximum. Woo! Ow. Alright, I got hit. I find these levels so damn vibrant. It's pretty cool, though. And there is the finish line, everybody. I hope you enjoyed this part of the video as well. Alright, so I can only do, let's see, hire someone else. Let's hire this mecha here. I mean, it's cool. Yeah. Alright. Alright, so I can upgrade this. Let's upgrade the mecha to... Yeah, let's go all the way. Let's go all the way. Let's go all the way. And I think you could be upgraded as well. Yeah. One more should be good. And that's all I got for you, so... Let's see... Helene, I am very sorry, but... You shall be replaced by robots. Like I said, I can dismiss someone, and I hate to fire people, but hey, it's funny enough. Alright, so let's go ahead and expand this again. And yeah, there should be more areas here. It's like our own penny zoo. And of course, we must manage the member as well. So there's like a lot of more here. So looks like we got another type here. So let's go ahead and find some more animals. And we got ourselves a pretty good idea what we could use here. So, look at that. A large life form. Looks like gains 2 satisfaction from every group of animal friends nearby. And I ain't got nothing else right now. So we're still low satisfaction. Maybe I could do something else here and there. What can I do? Let's take this off. Put more here. Alright, let's fight one animal here. Ooh, okay, there's something like that. Not sure if I can do this here, so let's see. Here. Good enough, but I'm not sure until I upgrade more. Ooh, Daya's here, and I gotta reach level 9 for this one, so let's see. I can upgrade more here. I can upgrade more here. Let's go ahead and spend some here. Alright, 8. We're almost there, guys. We're almost there. Let's see. Let's go ahead. Yeah. I forgot to expand this. Yeah. Yeah, let's just go ahead and increase the revenue for this place. Go ahead and upgrade this. Alright, let's see. Let's go ahead and expand more into this thing here. So we got more action points now through every cycle as soon as we increase revenue. One could think. So red carpet, bigger tent, little screen additions here, lighting. Alright, let's go formulate again. Okay, so obstacle course. Obstacle course. Jesus. This is going to be challenging. Use the spinner's ability to slow down time and steam the way it'll... Yeah, avoid leaping onto the simulated waterborne platforms. Okay, so... I meant to press this, so... Oh, wait. What? Oh, you... Alright. Alright. Okay. Alright. I gotta do this. Okay. Ooh. Oh no, it's Frogger syndrome. Ooh. Ooh, okay. I do not think I could reach that here. Wait. Did I mess up? I feel like I messed up.
What?
Alright. Okay. I gotta formulate... Woo, woo, woo. No! 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 Damn it! Watch my step. Okay. Alright. Ooh. Okay. Oh, come on! I lagged there. That's not my fault. That was lag. That was effing lag. Alright. Alright. Ooh! Alright. Alright. Now stairway. I'm gonna be careful with these, because these stairways often confuse the heck out of me if I'm going the wrong way. Oh no, it's platforms that are gonna push me off. Woo! 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 Oh, damn it! Wrong button! I panicked. So, I just noticed I have lives on the bottom of my screen, so if I mess up on the obstacle course, I will lose them. Okay. Alright. Whoa! Oh, pff, okay. Woo! Out. Alright. Woo! Alright. No lag's gonna get me this time. Damn, that was hard. That was difficult. Massively difficult. But, yeah, we got more revenue. Okay, so I reached level 9 already, as you can tell from the left side of the screen. After a few upgrades and everywhere, I kind of unlocked the Sumeru-themed zone, the Eremite Camp, a scenic area that blends together the views of Port Ormos and the Eremite camps. Walking through this one-of-a-kind set piece is sure to bring visitors in unbridled sense of adventure. So I was just upgrading this thing to level 8 here, and yeah. So let's look at the friendly encounters. I think we can do Dea and and Lynette here. So we don't. I think when I upgrade, I don't have to cost anything. So I think let's go with Dea. 100%. Let's do this. Alright, she should be near this area, I think, where... I think the theme sets are just going to be placed everywhere. Like, I didn't understand where the Natland stuff was going to be at, but I think it's, like, near where the Mellow Manor is going to be at, as well as there, but... I'm hoping that Dea is voiced, but I highly doubt it's going to be voiced. Hi, Traveler, Paimon, damn it. What a coincidence, running into you guys here.
Dia? Paimon didn't expect to see you here either!
Here to see the sights, or are you on a job? Yes, it turns out, both. A while back, myself and some other members of the Blazing Beasts were invited over to star in an adventure film here in Fontaine. The film was pretty well received, so as soon as the director heard about this event, we were invited here as guests. To satisfy the audience, the director took pains to recreate sets from the film.
Guess that's not scenery most Fontainians see every day, huh?
So, did you appear in the film, Dea? I'd love to see you the scenes you starred in. Me? Someone just knocked on the door yelling at me. It's my niece's birthday party, and I kind of started recording on this thing, and I can't really skip this. So, unfortunately, I got a little too into one of the action scenes. I accidentally wrecked half the set and got the boot. I ended up just doing odd jobs instead.
Wait, aren't fight scenes supposed to be as realistic as possible? Surely the more punches that land, the better.
Well, the production team didn't have much of a budget, so if they shot a few more takes and the set collapsed again, they would have gone bust. Plus, even the toughest fighter we had in the crew, Uncle Scimitar, couldn't last more than a few moves against me. And what was his role in the film? Hopefully not just to get pummeled into submission by you. Actually, no. He was playing one of the key villains, and was supposed to perform a grand sword dance in front of the protagonist. If things had gone how they were meant to, it would have been an amazing fight scene. A sword dance. Is this another reference to the Indiana Jones thing? But the lead actor, exhausted from working all day, was so hungry and in a rush to wrap up the scene that he improvised and pretended to shoot him with a gun instead. I knew it! Indiana Jones. After thinking it over, the director decided to keep the scene, and to our surprise, the audience loved it. And it even turned Uncle Scimitar into a bit of a star. Thought I'd seen the guy somewhere before. Pretty sure I've done something similar before myself. Yeah. In a little while, he's going to be very busy signing autographs for fans. Something I should really be helping out with, actually. But now that I've run into you guys, how about this? I go give them a heads up. Go get them to cover for me, and then we go out for a drink or two.
You sure that's okay?
Hey, we're old friends, so why not? Running into you and Paimon here in a foreign land is the best surprise I've had all day. Today, I heard about a bar called the Rusty Rudder along the coast to the southeast. I'll see you there. But let's go ahead and expand this again. Alright, again, let's go ahead. Alright, so we got another one. A theme circuit based on the sports film The Rushed and the Raging. The Fast and Furious. And let's see. The journey never ends, no matter how treacherous the terrain or how steep the cliffs. Put one foot in front of the other and run with everything you have. So, The Rushed and the Raging. The Fast and Furious. I just remembered that. It just clicked. And I just realized that I may have already ignored the other descriptions as well based on the thing. So if you guys missed on it, let me know on the other ones that I may have not done, not read upon. Let me know, because I could probably just pretty much look it up on the edits whenever I edit the video, so I'll put them in as well. I had a little moment of distraction, but I'm ready to get this started. Hey, don't you dare swim, Farissa. Yeah, I forgot I was supposed. I think I saw this. Yeah. All right. So that's a wave rider, though. Ooh. All right. Well, okay. I forgot how hard this was. Okay. Oh, get back here, damn it. Oh, no. No. Alright. Oh, damn it. Okay. Ah, okay. No, get back here. Get back here. Alright. Ow. Alright. Alright, how do I take it off? Alright. Go enough. Alright. I forgot how the pilot the Wave Rider. That's what it forgot. What confused me.
Look out below!
Oh! No! No! Damn it! Ah! Alright. Alright. Still got a couple of minutes. 3.5 minutes. Fine. Okay. I got a special bit that lets me temporarily boost myself. Alright. I got the maximum that I needed. Oh, okay. I'm so confused. Alright, we're good. I think I reached the finish line. Alright, so what got me to slow down a bit was the Wave Rider. Race Rider, because it has been an instrument thing that was in Sumeru, and I haven't, or was it Inazuma? I don't know, but it was difficult to try to turn because I think I kept going forward and just get me to the wide berth of a turn here. So yeah, that kind of got me raging already, and I was in the rush. So, alright, let's see what we got here. So, we have enough to do this, I guess. So, let's go ahead and begin our encounter with our favorite Lynette here. Alright, she should be behind me, right? Alright, where'd she go? I think she's over here. Oh yeah, on the port. Alright. I'm guessing that Lynette is gonna be unvoiced as well. Oh no. Detecting the arrival of my two most esteemed friends. Activating chat mode. Hello, Traveler and Paimon. Ah, hello, Lynette. Were you invited as a special guest too? Yes, a director we know invited us to come here and unwind just as well. It's an opportunity to recharge.
Us? Wait, but Paimon hasn't seen Linny anywhere.
I had a drink. Well, that's his own fault. We've been working with this director a lot lately, so my brother took it upon himself to familiarize himself with their style, and it ended up watching all their films.
All of them? That's some serious dedication right there.
Oh, no problem. The issue is this director is famous for psychological horror films. Lenny got so into the plot twist that he didn't sleep properly for 3 days. Oh my god, 3 straight. And ended up completely messing up his sleep cycle. Oh dear god.
Paimon had no idea Linny was so into horror films.
Wow. He tends to get very absorbed in his magic shows, so he probably finds it easy to relate to the characters. The way the director uses psychological suggestion is quite similar to how we use it in our shows, after all. My brother's still over at the actor's residence. If I had to guess, he's either catching up on sleep or analyzing those films. So that's why I'm out here, recharging by myself.
Well, that's a side of Linny we've never seen before.
Now I'm curious about these plot twists myself. Which scenes is Lenny focusing on in particular?
Don't even think about roping Paimon into this.
Yes, she is. Me neither. I don't like jump scares or stories that give you the chills afterward. Shouldn't films be relaxing? Something with beautiful visuals, or at least a simple plot that doesn't require too much thinking.
Sounds like eclectic escapades would be more to your liking then. Want to give it a try?
Thank you. I've actually done so already. I really liked it. But maybe watching others would be even more entertaining. I get you. The priceless look on people's faces as they plummet.
Is that really that entertaining?
Yeah, you haven't seen Wipeout?
Still, if you're interested in the attraction, why not become a consultant? That way you'd get to see more of the visitors' reactions too.
That doesn't sound like a bad idea. And as it happens, I do have a few days off before filming starts. But first, I need to help Lenny pull himself together. I noticed an attraction nearby called Mellow Manor. That looks really relaxing. Sounds like just what my brother needs to take his mind off of those horror films. Plus, some magic tricks require animal assistance, so it'll be a chance for me to learn more about their habits. Seeing as we're the hosts, why don't we go and fight Lenny in person later on?
Great idea! If we can get Lenny on board, the Chevalmarin Film FantasyLand will be even more popular than it already is!
Yay, but that's going to be in another encounter, so increase the ratio at which unused action points are converted into funds. Ooh, that means if I have some action points to spare, I get more. Now, let me take a look at this staff center real quick. Now that I've upgraded into other, I guess you could say I've upgraded a lot and to levels. I am now able to get 3-star staff members. Look at this. I have a king of grilled fish in mid sauce. What the hell does that mean? Nusta. I have never heard of that one, but I don't know who she is though. But well met. I've come a long way from the Flower Feather Clan. I think that's why the hat explains it. I don't think I've seen her like at all. Then Melis as well. Right. I've never seen any of these characters, and I can't refresh them. So we could go with another with the Lynette's here, and that's 10. That's also 10 as well. Sure, but I could probably do more upgrades for now. Maybe. But I want to do the friendly encounters while I'm at it, so let's go ahead with Lynette's here. Do Thrilling Expressions and Terrifying Trips Part 2. Intending to extricate Lenny from his deep dive into horror troops. Let's just go ahead and just... So we get maximum staff level limit. Okay, let's go ahead and start that. Ah, it's a quaint little village that I used to visit in Fontaine a lot. Some say I see a bunch of mechas just roaming around here. She should be right over here. Alright. Lenny, I'm back. The Chevalmarin Film FantasyLand is so much fun, and there are loads of cute little animals. Come on, take a break from those horror films already.
Delighted to hear that you've been enjoying yourself, but I need to concentrate on this film for now. Those animal assistants will have to wait. I just need a little more sleep. Every time I close my eyes, I keep thinking of new tricks. So tired. Can't sleep, but can't get up either.
That's me every Saturday when I say I don't want to go work in the morning. Then why don't you come out and have a walk? There'll be cute animals to play with.
That's right, Lenny. A change of pace should stop your mind from wandering.
Wait, Traveler? Paimon? You two are here as well?
They're the managers at the park, and I'm about to become a consultant for one of the attractions too.
In that case, count me in. Not just for my own sake, of course, but to support my friends.
Why is it raining now?
Just give me a moment to freshen up.
Why don't you do it outside? If there's one person Lenny can't say no to, it's you, Traveler. You're in a league all on your own. That goes without saying, that's my style. I'm not exactly sure how long my brother meant by a moment, so why don't we meet back up at the venue?
Sounds good! Getting Lenny to cheer up and visit the amusement park's surely our greatest success yet!
And returning to the Chevalmarin Film FantasyLand as well. So we got to increase the maximum staff level limit already, so let's go ahead and do another one. I want to do the encounters before I do the upgrades, so I could probably skip the upgrades later, so let's go ahead and do this one. So Silver Screen Campaigners Part 2. So I think our award for this is award for service value that exceeds the limit will generate additional income, so let's go ahead and do that encounter. And I think I know where this is. Alright. So we are back at the very familiar place, which is a very sunken ship that has been turned into a bar. The Rusty Rudder. Yeah. Alright. That thing's still there. Never seen this before. Here you are. I took the liberty of ordering you a Misty Sunrise. It's basically bullet fruit juice but flavored with romaritime flower and Nilotpala lotus extracts. For Paimon, I picked Cloud Topped Slumber, a special blend of milk and single origin yuan tea, topped with whipped cream and sugar.
Ah, they both sound delicious.
They are.
But how come you seem so familiar with this bar when it's your first time here?
We
I've
wouldn't.
never even heard of the drinks you ordered us.
We wouldn't even know where to start. We'd never have thought of ordering drinks like these. Ha! All part of the job. Being a merc means adapting to new environments. You get used to dealing with the unknown. Taverns in different parts of Teyvat all have unique customs, sure, but you pick up some tricks when it comes to chatting up the bartenders. Honestly, having a stable job might bring you a sense of structure and security, but it sure gets boring over time. Never a dull moment when I'm with you guys, though. There's always something unexpected to keep me on my toes. Pfft, I like to think we're pretty down to earth. Yeah, we've seen some really wild stuff. Anything exciting lately? I'm all ears.
Where do we begin? Literally everything that's happened has been pretty incredible, if you think about it.
So we tell her about our recent experiences in Atlan. Well, the jobs you've taken on are no joke. If a merc was to price them, anyone would be worth what some merchants make in 6 months. Which reminds me, have you ever thought about part-timing as a hired sword? Every now and then, the Blazing Beasts receive commissions from some really far-flung places. If you guys were on board, we wouldn't need to cut deals with outsiders.
Huh? So we could become mercs too?
It sure sounds like a pretty cool title, but I'm already an adventurer. Well, who says you can't be both? You're also an honorary knight of Mondstadt, right? As far as I see it, every new title is a new opportunity, a foot in the door wherever you go. Besides, with your skills, who dared to push tasks on you? If it suits you, take it. If not, just turn it down. You'd be the ones calling the shots.
That actually makes a lot of sense. When you think about it, it's not all that different from adventure commissions. Who knows? Maybe we'll find jobs where we can help a lot of people while also bringing in a nice chunk of Mora. Wouldn't hurt to build connections with Dia's Eremite friends either, would it?
Sure, we can try it out. Partners of the Blazing Beasts. I like the sound of it. Awesome. In that case, I'll have a word with my guys and gals when I get back. I'll try to get you first dibs on the best and most lucrative jobs. We'll need to figure out which areas we'll be assigning you commissions for, but I'll talk that over with the others. You have fun chatting with Dia while enjoying your drinks. Before parting ways, you agree to meet up again at the Film FantasyLand. Yep, and I guess that's about it for that one, so let's go ahead and skip. Right. 30 action points, to be honest. So let's see. There's our final one, but we haven't yet done it here. We got our next one here. So, Thrilling Expressions and Terrifying Troops Part 3. So, I guess we're just gonna be here. So, she here will greatly improve the staff service level in Electric Escapades, while she, hang on a second, will receive bonus revenue each style. So, Blazing Battle Boutique. Alright, let's go ahead and start her final one. Alright, she should be over there, right? Hey, there they are. Oh, look at that 2 squirrels.
Thanks for inviting me to come down, you two. I must say, I feel like a new man after visiting the park and seeing all those adorable animals. Seems like Lynette has her eye on some great potential animal assistants, too.
Fremine often works with blubber beasts anyway, so I think they'd make a great fit. Oh, look at petting the belly. Just sleeping. Father has spoken of how obedient and well-behaved squirrels are, so they're a great choice too.
Oh, and did you see those weird mushrooms? Can we take home a few of those as well?
Oh, fungi. I hate those little bastards.
That might not be possible. These fungi have been specially trained, you know? They're like the stunt actors of the elemental world.
If you're after soft and squishy, there are other options. A nice fluffy cat would fit the bill too. Okay then, I'll wait for you to bring us a little kitty.
Are you sure about that? Paimon's pretty sure we've never seen a cat anywhere near as big and as soft as a fungus.
Yeah. So, yeah, don't know, but I think it's gonna be like a new thing here.
I feel so much better after seeing those animals. They're all so carefree. The other 2 attractions were great too. In fact, they've given me a new idea. An interactive magic show with a moving stage. We'll start working on it as soon as we've finished filming.
Yeah. So what do you gotta say? The expressions on the guests' faces as they zoomed around were priceless. I hope we can inspire similar reactions in our future audiences too. And that's all you gotta say too as well, and yeah. Alright. So I guess our last thing to do, actually not really last thing to do, but our next thing is our final thing here. So, all right, let's begin the encounter. All right, there she is here. For Traveler, Paimon, good news. I spoke to my crew. All Blazing Beasts are fully all on board with the idea. Any commissions we received for the region west of the Hypostyle Desert, if that's how you say it, north of the desert of Hadramath, east of Ardavat, don't I always slip my words by pronouncing these things, like Ardravi Valley, and south of the Ashafan realm are yours. We haven't had many lately, but in the past, we've usually gotten a few good ones every year. The pay is insane, but so are the risks. The type of work that normally calls for a team of heavily armed mercs. But this should be just right for you. If it were any easier, you might not even break a sweat. Sounds perfect. Such clear-cut profit reaches too.
You're so quick, Dia! Everyone agreed just like that! Guess that means we're now official partners of the Blazing Beast! Hooah! Watch out, world! There's a couple of new mercs on the scene! Maybe Paimon should give herself a proper mercenary name.
Like Servobolt. And when you're working in other nations, don't forget to give the Blazing Beast a little plug now and then. We protect, you prosper. Anyway, I'll send a letter to the Adventurers Guild in various places when a job comes up. Make sure you check your mail.
It's a deal!
Is this actually going to be a thing? So, we finally got our new thing, the Blazing Battle Boutique. So, we receive bonus revenue each cycle, so... Ooh! Okay, so we got themselves a Sumeru thing. Little stylish here. You get your own mercenary swordy here. Spears, swords. You know what? I haven't felt this relaxing in quite a while. The humid air here is a nice change, and combined with the warm weather, I'm actually getting kind of sleepy. Yeah, you should take a nap. Woman, you do need a rest. Okay, let's see what I could do just once, in all honesty. I could probably upgrade one thing at a time, so... hang on a second. Let me see what I can do here. Yeah. Let me see my performance reward here. So, let's see. I need to do more chin here. Expand Filometer 4th time. But let's go ahead and upgrade this here. Alright, business level 10. And I'm not sure what I usually get here. And I guess I'll probably hire you just in case, because you are already there. Okay, so yeah, for now, and you're already there. Alright. Alright, I could expand, but I don't got enough. Alright, let's expand this here. Alright, looks like I can formulate another one. So, a scene from the action film Mission Impossible. Guess what other movie that has been referenced to? When a criminal organization conceals incriminating evidence behind layers of lasers, retrieving it undetected seems an all but impossible task. But for the Special Security and Surveillance Patrol, their duty is to make the impossible possible. Prepare to be brave and to brave the unknown and expose the criminals in the name of justice. Alright, there's the key, and we're probably underneath the sewers. Ooh. Jesus, okay. I hate the lasers. Oh my god, there's more! I saw so many lasers. In this challenge, you need to stay out of the line of fire and reach the deepest section of the pipe to obtain the treasure key. Use your special ability at the right moments to more easily avoid the line of fire. Yeah, I could have I could have just easily changed another character, but it sounds like more of Mualani's job. Alright. Alright. Okay. Ooh. I gotta fall right in through. Ooh. Alright. Ooh. 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 Oh, it was close. Ooh. Oh, what is this? Well, pressure plates? That was quick and easy, and... Oh, no. Well, I guess we're gonna do some Resident Evil laser grid. Oh. Thanks for telling me. Oh, great. I didn't think it'd be Mission Impossible being Resident Evil here. I hate saying reference to movie points here, but hey. Oh my god, no. Woo, woo. I didn't know it can shift like that. Oh. Alright, now I'm a little bit to the left side. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Close. Alright. Alright, what else? What you got for me? Oh dear god, oh dear god, oh dear god. Alright. Okay, okay. I didn't intend to do that, but I dodged it. But I think I got hit. Yeah, I got hit. I think I got hit. Yeah. I think I hit, but I think I'm good. Alright, so I can upgrade this again. Let's do this. Alright, I got business level 11 and max facility level increased to level 15. Upgrade the themed dishes at the themed restaurant. Let's go to that again. I ain't got enough. I can expand this one.
Off we go.
Alright, so we got ourselves a 5x6. Alright, so we got another space here. Alright, so we got another space here. And let us take some of these guys out here. So what could we do is we can put one like this here. That's good enough for me. Average satisfaction is good enough for me, but there's gotta be more that I can do here. I need a large life form here as well, so Alright, let's see with this. I think that's the only thing I could do here, to be honest. Yeah. Alright. That's good enough for me. Alright, I think I can upgrade one facility here. Oh my god, it's Farina! And I gotta upgrade every attraction to 11. But I managed to unlock Siege Wings thing, so unfortunately, I can't do that right now. So, I guess it's time for me. Oh, let me check my performance reward. So, and see where she's at. I think she's nearby. I'm hoping that she's voiced as well. She should be somewhere over nearby. Yeah, there she is, right here. Alright. Alright, Siege Wing. Please be voiced. Hey there! Oh, damn it, she's not voiced as well. Oh, well.
Hey, Siege Wing! Welcome to the Chevalmarin Film FantasyLand!
You sure have your finger on the pulse. Or has this park really become that famous? Actually, both. Navia told me about the plans at the Beauty Association's last meetup, so I've been looking forward to it since. But it's become so popular now that everyone's talking about it, even down in the Fortress of Meripede. Many of our staff members are actually hoping to take time off to visit.
Oh, your encouragement leaves Paimon feeling even more motivated than ever.
So what kind of films are you into, Seedwing? I'm curious what your favorite genres are. Oh, well, I guess I prefer animated films, you know, the lighthearted and fun type. For example, there's a group of creators who come up with these magical stories about cute little animals. I've watched every last one of their films. Funnily enough, it just so happens that according to our new regulations, well-behaved inmates are now allowed to spend their credit coupons on watching films up to 3 times a week. I run the projector in my free time since we don't have a dedicated staff member yet. So I decided to show them films like My Neighbor Kokoro. I also started showing them a famous series called Dom and Cherry. I know a certain cat and mouse characters that are going to be involved in Genshin. Ooh. It's super long, with hundreds of episodes, but it never gets old. True enough. A bunch of hardened criminals watching films about cute little animals. I'm finding it quite hard to imagine.
But now they've got films to watch. Even the ones who used to cause trouble might settle down a bit, right? We have our very own animal-themed area, by the way. We call it Mellow Manor. Customers are calling it the most relaxing place in the park.
Oh, I've been there already. I wasn't expecting it to be so fun. There were all kinds of animals living together, ones I never even imagined. It almost felt like I stepped into the film Zoopolis. If you got the time, why don't you come back every day? Want to enjoy yourself there and earn some more on the side?
Oh, you mean we could invite Sejuin to be a consultant at Mellow Manor? Now that you mention it, that sounds like a great idea. Sejuin's great at caring for people, and she's so warm and gentle. Looking after animals should be a piece of cake.
A consultant?
Yeah, like someone who gives advice and tells the park staff how to do their jobs better. The workload won't be too heavy, but it's important work. Besides, you'll mostly be playing with the animals.
That sounds like a lot of fun. Sign me up. As it happens, things aren't that busy in the fortress right now. Had I known you were recruiting for this position earlier, I might have even applied myself. But before I start, I'll have to make arrangements for the medical team in my absence, borrow some related books from my doctor friends, and last but not least, prepare gifts for the animals. If it's not too inconvenient for you, why don't we meet up again at the Marcotte station sometime soon? No inconvenience at all.
With Sejuin on board, Mellow Manor's gonna be even better than before. Paimon has a feeling our revenue's gonna shoot through the roof.
Yeah, getting rich quick, Paimon, that's what we got. So unused funds can generate additional income. That means I got more action points, I get more money. Alright, let's go ahead and upgrade this. So I'm already here right now, and I think I'm going to go ahead and expand facility here. Hopefully this might be the last one because it could unlock whatever this is. So I guess friendly counters, I got to do this, unlock this other stuff. Like, I guess it's 4th maybe. So a 6x6 looks cool though. But I think it should be one more upgrade expansion we could do. Look at that, it's already growing all good. Now we just need another set of animals. Alright, I could invite... Ooh, there's some specialty ones as well. Let's go ahead and invite some more. I got equal. Alright, so what is this? A contended capybara. Capybara. Increase the satisfaction of animal friends on the surrounding 8 tiles by 2, so... I guess we could do 1, I guess, and there's another one here, but there's little. We can do here. Alright. We need 1 more of these chickies here, but there's gonna be less, so... I can put them outside, but what can we do with that? I want to try doing something here, but I don't know if I can. Alright, let's see if I can do this. Probably take this off here. I can probably replace these with these. And I could put... maybe here? I don't know that's gonna work. I need 1 more of these things, so... Alright, good enough for me. Alright, I guess we're gonna do Lynette again for Siege Wing here, so let's go ahead and begin the encounter. And it looks like we're going all the way to the Fountain of Lucine. Again, it is a shame that some of these characters are not voiced. Well, that's the SAG situation as well, and I do have some other bad news, but I might tell you on Honkai Star, like I mentioned in the other video, so... You're here! I've prepared 2 boxes of books about animals. We should be able to find the solution to any health issues they might have right away. So well prepared.
Forget health issues. Paimon wouldn't be surprised if she could actually chat with the animals once she's done reading.
That's because she was Melusine.
Oh, wait, head nurse, please don't go. Phew, boy, am I glad I caught up with you. One of the inmates has become obsessed with those magical mouse munchies from the animated films you've been showing them, and tried making some himself with 3 days' worth of welfare meals.
Oh.
He ended up giving himself food poisoning with symptoms we've never even seen before. Please, we need your help.
Unexpected. We warned them not to take those films so too seriously. But if you chased me all this way, things must be pretty serious. I'm really sorry. I'll have to ask you to help me take my luggage to the amusement park for now. Before you arrived, I was thinking through some emergencies that might occur with the animals. I even started putting some suggestions together. You can give them to the staff at the Mellow Manor in advance. They should come in handy soon. Hey, no rush. We'll be waiting for you. Your patient's health is the top priority.
Sijuin sure has it tough.
Yep.
Not only does she have to worry about taking care of her patients, she also has to clean up after those troublemakers.
Yeah, it doesn't help that she is the only nurse in the prison.
Why don't we prepare something tasty for her? It might help lift her spirits.
Good idea, Paimon. Such a shame it is short, but it does reduce the number of action points consumed by friendly encounters. So, I guess when we do friendly encounters, it can probably reduce the number. So we got 44 left. Since we upgrade everything to 11, we've unlocked Farina stuff. So let's go ahead and begin that encounter right now. And what do you know?
Ever tried chasing waves?
She's just right here.
You want to try?
Here she is, the main star of the show. That's one of her mascots.
Why, hello there, traveler. Paimon. I sensed your enthusiasm from a mile off.
And I'm very glad that you're voiced here. Thank goodness.
You were so bright. I could have taken you for an opera singer in full falsetto.
Farina, you're finally here!
Yes. Ah, our star has arrived. And now, the moment we've all been waiting for.
Thank you, thank you. I am just as thrilled to be here as you are to have me.
And I am very glad that you're here as well. The best star to last.
More seriously, I'm not the star this time. That's you two, alongside all the creators sharing their passion for film with the world. Honestly, when I was first asked to approve the plans, I thought this would just be a small event. I never imagined that the Chevalmarin Film FantasyLand would expand to this scale so quickly.
Yeah, thinking back to when we first arrived, it really has all come together in no time.
At this rate, who knows? Someday it could become as iconic as the Fontaine Film Festival itself. And we have the two of you to credit for much of that. I've suggested to several renowned directors that we award you the title Pioneers of the Film Industry.
That's a little too far.
In contrast to the Farina Award, which is more of a public honor, this title is a mark of true recognition from within the industry itself. A reflection of both outstanding achievement and hard work.
Thanks, but there's still room for improvement. But with great recognition comes even greater responsibility.
Wow, even you're getting serious now.
Yeah.
Come now, no need for any of that. Just relax and enjoy the moment. Speaking of which, I've actually been preparing a little survey. How about we randomly select some visitors to give us feedback about the park?
A good idea.
Did Paimon hear that right? Farina carrying out a customer satisfaction survey?
Really?
Well, given that it bears the name of my dear friend Surintendant Chevalmarin, isn't it only natural that I conduct a bit of research on her behalf? Besides, the more famous a star becomes, the more important it is to stay in touch with reality, no? Plus, it's amazing how much you learn just by listening to other people's take on films.
Paimon always assumed celebrities just get their assistants to handle everything for
That's
them.
so true.
But it sounds like it's actually pretty hard work.
It's also true.
Then again, maybe Farina's just an outlier.
Not sure about that. Okay, so we got another bonus here. So, spend extra points to obtain extra dishes. I do not mind. Menor, I guess we could remove you. Upgrade. Train you. Alright, we got a last one here for Head Nurse and her films part 3. Let's go ahead and do this. There she is right here, sitting next to Navia here. With her tea. Or something else. Problem solved at last. Sorry about that, Traveler Paimon. The patient's condition was a bit tricky, so it took a while to deal with. You must be exhausted. Here, have a drink. Made you some fruit tea.
And here's a special snack, too. Hope it gets your strength back up.
Anything to, help her. Oh, wow, thank you. To be honest, though, things like this don't really tire me out. It's more that I just can't wrap my head around it. At the start of every children's film, they clearly state, all events and products in this film are purely fictional. Please do not try to imitate them. And yet, fully grown adults end up doing just that.
Is it because they aren't paying any attention when they're watching? Or is it some rebellious mentality? A whatever you tell me not to do, I'll do it just to prove you wrong type of thing?
Not much we could do if they don't read the warnings at all, but deliberately ignoring them, that's another thing altogether. Maybe this is starting to get a bit too deep. If I get a chance, I'll speak to His Grace and Monsieur Nouvelet to see if we can think of a way to prevent such issues. For now, let's focus on Menor instead. I might be late, but I'm here now. Again, we finally completed everything, and she now greatly improves staff service level on the Mellow Manor. There she is right here, managing everything and everyone. Come on, little cuties. Time for some yummy in those tummies. You're all such sweethearts, aren't you? Happy, healthy, and getting on like best of friends. Yeah. Leaving the siege ring to bring everything close together. Alright, so let's go ahead and upgrade the facility again. Why not, right? And again, business level is increased as well. And let's go ahead and expand as well. And this might be the final expansion here, as we can see the stars here. So yeah, 7x6. Cool. Alright. Alright, we got a hell of a lot of space here as well. And we're going to find more animals here. I think we got everything here and there, so I got an idea. I want to add this thing here, but I want to put it here and here. Let's go ahead and add this guy here. And there we go. And come on. Yeah, this could be enough for me. Good enough. Good enough. I guess it's good enough. And we're almost there. We just reached four stars? Yeah, it looks spick and spanning good here. Nice. And you know what they say? With a new movie expansion, let's go ahead and formulate this. Now, I always miss these, so let me read this. So, a scene from the thriller film The Engineer's Code. What does that remind me of? The library's curator is found brutally murdered. A string of mysterious symbols is all that remains. Legends say that these symbols originated from the depths. Decipher the symbols and uncover the profound truth behind them. Oh yeah, I just reminded. Da Vinci, right? I know another engineer, real life engineer, that once painted a certain maiden with a smile. But I'm not sure if I'm supposed to say it, but I think this might be Da Vinci's Code. I don't know. I don't have any images for it, so I can't pull up images because that's copyright. I can only say the name of the film. Okay. Hey, I think we're in the one place in Mondstadt, the hidden library? I think we're in the Mondstadt library. I think we're more than a library. It's not the library, so in this challenge, you must pick up all the challenge coins to open the Great Gate in front of the treasure key. Use your special ability at the right moments to avoid the pursuit of your opponents and collect challenge coins more easily. Oh god, okay. So let's go ahead and... Is it just me or are they just balloons? Oh, I have to do this I gotta do this. Ooh, okay. Nice try. I think they see me. They're flowers. They're flowers. They're flowers on balloons. Alright. Let's just go ahead here. I think I'm being chased. Ooh. Oh! Oh! Okay. That was close. Last coin on that one. Okay. Right, let's get the ones in the center first. Never mind. Okay. Woo! Nice try. I think I made it. I think I collected everything. Wait, did I collect everything? Yeah, I did. Alright, 90 out of 132 coins. Alright, here's... I guess I found another section. It's a trap! Okay. Woo, okay. I can't turn my mouse Alright, where am I supposed to go? Oh. Oh, hell. Okay. Oh, hell no. How dare you. Alright, they are jumping. Alright. There we go. Oh no, there's two more. Oh, gotcha. Whew! Nice try. But I got everything. Trying to avoid all these balloons is ridiculous. But hell, we got the key. That was somewhat tricky. Do we have enough for final expansion? Probably not. But we can upgrade this. Alright. We've leveled up to 13. Let's see, we have enough for the center. So, I want to try to replace this person as possible, but I want to replace this person as well. And the mech as well. So, unfortunately, we don't have much. So, on to the next cycle. Alright, we can go ahead and upgrade here. Is there anything I need to do in this cycle here? I think we could do this one, so let's go ahead and do Farina's cycle. Alright, where'd she go? Ah, there she is again.
There we are, all set to go. Now, let's take a stroll nearby and randomly pick out some visitors to ask a few key questions.
On to the interviews.
These suggestions are surprisingly detailed. Choosing film prototypes, recreating the scene cutting process, budget management for costumes, makeup, and set design? Oh, Paimon's head is spinning. Why is everyone so professional?
It comes from being a Fontainian.
Also, nearly every single person we spoke to said they wanted to see Lady Farina perform. Your popularity is off the charts!
No surprises there. I'd have said exactly the same thing.
To tell you the truth, I've no plans to perform this time around.
I mean, she has been performing for 500 years, so she needs a break.
Any star worth their salt knows their role. When I take center stage, all the spotlights are on me, and rightly so. But as a guest, I should step back and let others shine. So instead of performing myself, I'd prefer to support you from behind the scenes. Perhaps as a consultant for one of your attractions, for instance?
Okay, I just gotta point things out here before that. If you noticed this already, there is a flying island above there. And it's not one of ours, it's not one of the Fontainians, it is another clue of this. Apparently, people have already been speculating that this might be Celestia. Who knows? But it's been going descending, very descending to the world in over the past 3 years. So I'm not sure if this is gonna be near being an available place to go to, but oh well. So now that you mention it, we've got the perfect role lined up.
Hey, that's right! Movie Masterpieces is all about film expertise. There really would be no better candidate than you!
Oh, wonderful! Then I shall give this role my very heart and soul. Once I've had a moment to prepare, we can meet up for a slice of gâteau from my pâtissière suprême before we get started.
Oh, I had my fill in dessert already. And yet, ooh, look at this, a new place to have an attraction here. Ooh, it's so exciting, but I have not enough here. Can we speak to you? Great hero, it is an honor to be able to work with you. I feel like we've met before. How are you finding the work here? Yeah. I can ask her another questions, but I feel like I need to expand the facility here. Ooh, I didn't see that. Didn't see that. Please let me see it before it cuts off. Okay, so we got a bigger ship and 2 more little ships here. The port is expanding, and I'm thinking this might be the final one here. So here's another one, a themed circuit based on the historical film Lock Knight of the Lands. I'm not sure what that is reference to. So if you guys know any of these other references, let me know in the comment section down below if you have any idea. This is just me asking for a bit. It's only a question. So breaking through the encirclement of the Golem Legions, the Lock Knights finally uncover a clue about the Oceanids in those tranquil waters. However, the journey it leads them is filled with obstacles both turbulent and terrible. Okay. Let's see what this is going to be about. Okay. I can boost automatically. Nice. Alright, here we go! I can insanely boost my speed. Whoa. Alright. Here we go. Woo! Okay. I'm trying not to overboost here, so I don't lose track of my. Woo! Okay, the gate is closing. Trying to get all the coins if I can. Oh, I missed one coin. Well, it doesn't matter. I already got it good. That was fun. I guess I better just upgrade it already, just in case. Right. I'm not gonna do it. Actually, you know what? I think I could do this one already, so might as well. So, a theme circuit based on the comedy film The Clockwork Express. A clockwork mecha operator has finally saved enough money to embark on a racing career. But then an unexpected heist shatters its plans. To reclaim his racing dreams, he must pursue the culprits and bring them to justice. The Clockwork Express. Again, I'm not sure what it reminds me of as well, so might as well do this one here. Maybe I should have done that on each place there. Alrighty then. Let's move on. Oh, I missed a coin. Oh god. Oh, oh, damn it. Look at that. Alright. I gotta stop here. There you go. Ooh! Okay. Oh, hey. Knock it off. Oh, okay, okay. Alright. Hope I got enough coins. I really like how they designed these levels here. Okay. Alright. Alright. Honestly, gotta be smart about this thing here. Alright. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, okay. Alright. Alright. Got the minimum. Got the maximum I needed. I missed the coins, but oh well. My bad. And to the finish line, we slam dunk. Well, that's pretty nice. I think there's nothing for me to do here, and I just realized that when I look at these things here, it looks like it's been bigger here. Actually, you know what? I didn't even look at my performance reward here. I've already got almost enough for this one here, but look at this. I finally completed the busy stage, but the bustling stage? I got 4 more to do. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and fully upgrade. Wait, I didn't see it. I didn't see it. Wait, I didn't see it. I didn't see it. It looks like I can unlock a Fontaine themed zone, classic High Street. I didn't get to see it though. Alright. Alright, looks like we got the last encounter for this thing. To unlock the consultant for Farina, let's go ahead and begin that encounter already. I bet she could be already on the sign here, but where is she at? Oh, there she is right here.
Simply exquisite. As amazing as ever.
And there's Escoffier.
Escoffier, have you ever considered starring in your own film? I can see it now. Val's en cuisine. A riveting tale about the art of extreme cooking. I'm sure it would be a hit.
And this is why I love Farina.
As it happens, I'm already doing something similar. A brand consultant has been filming my training sessions with students and incorporating them into films about Fontaine cuisine.
Oh, no. No. A documentary won't do. I'm talking about something with a bit more drama. Your experiences as a chef could be turned into a scintillating story. In fact, I'll even write it myself.
I just noticed something, but I am not going to point it out. I'm not going to say it aloud. What is with Escoffier's outfit?
Before you finalize it, please let me review the culinary terms, especially when it comes to how ingredients are handled, the timings and quantities.
Great! It's settled then. And actually, I think I'd like to bring in the Traveler and Paimon as directors.
Really?
Something tells me that the three of you working together would really get the creative sparks flying. We could create something truly magical here.
I mean, I did once be in an event that has usage of filmmaking. Twice in Fontaine already.
No problem. That said, now that we've been granted
What the
Director
hell?
Farina's approval, we'll really have to step up our game.
What's with the poses? We are too much. Director Farina, show us the way. We may be rookies, but we'll give it our all.
Excellent. I believe in you both.
I just cannot with this pose. I really cannot with this ridiculous pose.
The gâteau was sublime as ever, Escoffier. Now, about time we got to work. I'll start drafting the script on the side, while serving as the consultant for movie masterpieces. Wish me luck!
Okay, so we got Farina already. Thank goodness. I feel like we should do more, in all honesty, but let me take a look. So we can expand this thing again. So let's go ahead and expand one last time. I think this may be one last time. Yeah, it may be one last time. Yeah, we're giving it 5 stars. Alright, so our last little thing to do in this thing, a scene from the thriller film 20,000 Leagues Under Fontaine. Rumor has it that a submarine was photographed in the depths of Fontaine's waters, and it's none other than the auroric anglerfish. I hate these things. A vessel thought lost to the tides many years ago. Why did it mysteriously disappear back then? Why has it reappeared now? And what secrets does it hide? Track down the auroric anglerfish and unravel the mysteries sleeping in the cold below. Oh yeah, I remember these things. They're like the moving treasure chests that we have to stop it using our time music powers. So we have our special ability to slow down the time in the scene. That way you can avoid the fast-moving dirty fruits and disrupting light barriers. So we use the special ability to slow down time again. Take the opportunity to trigger explosives to immobilize the Ulrich anglerfish. Sounds like a boss fight to me. Sounds like a boss fight to me. I honestly can't see anything really. Okay. Alright. Ooh, okay. So it's literally chasing a boss. Ooh, okay. Alright, time to boost. Please. Please. Oh my god. Have you seen how long the barriers are? Woo! Okay. I think we exploded it. Yeah, I think we were still in our time freezing thing when this happened. Alright, it stopped. And there it is. Well, it's pretty cool. 27th cycle. Hopefully I got enough. Let's go all servings here just in case I got enough. Alright. So let's see. I got enough to upgrade one of these things. I've already completed all encounters. Anything? No specialty? No nothing? Might as well fully upgrade every one of them here. Wait, I can fully upgrade them? Only once, I guess. I'm gonna spend it all. Alright, I think I fully upgraded some? Maybe? Yeah, there we go. That refund thing was cool, though. Alright. Let's skip it. Is that enough? I got enough here. Yeah, I got unused things here. So what, Paimon? I didn't have enough to upgrade. Hell yeah, let's go all this here. Alright. I think this might be our last upgrade here. So yeah. Already maxed here, and we've already reached level 15. Hell yeah, we reached maximum business level here. But just in case, let's go ahead and upgrade all 3 attractions here. Indeed. Alright, a business performance reward is all done here, and I believe that I have gotten everything here. Everything is done. I got all the upgrades here. I got all the rewards here and there from all stages here, and I think I'm already done with this thing here. There's nothing left for me to do with the this here. I've already upgraded everybody here. Like, everybody here, in all honesty. I have already upgraded everyone. Already got the highest maximum here. And there is no point in me to hire everybody else here. I got everything filled out here. And, look at this. We got satisfaction ratings here.
Are the same. Except we call that light hope.
Ooh. So, looks like we got a new quest here. Now, I believe we have reached the epilogue, called A Wish for Smooth Sailing, for the Whirling Waltz here. And, yeah, we completely finished everything here. So let's go ahead and talk with everyone to see what the words are.
A truly great adaptation must capture a film's core themes and seek to convey the inspiration that lies behind them. The 3 attractions are certainly all up to par, and I trust that you'll be able to make them better still. To enhance our film's aesthetic, I'd recommend a few classics for you to familiarize yourself with. Or, if you have the time, maybe we could watch them together?
I don't mind if we go on a date. And that's just for both. Alright, so we've got everything upgraded. Everything is all done, and all policy, but I have yet to see the actual other attraction here, and I think this one is the one behind us here. This is what we unlocked when we got to income level 14 here. We've got the bell here. This is Fontaine style here. It's very exciting. Okay guys, this is the moment.
Now that things have reached this point, we should add
A pinch of salt?
a dash of pepper, actually.
Brilliant.
Nice.
Huh? You two aren't talking about a new dessert menu by any chance, are you?
Pepper sounds a bit out of place in a dessert.
Not desserts.
Oh, we're talking about the script.
Eh?
Oh, my dear partner, photographer, rookie director. Our creativity must keep up with the overflowing enthusiasm of our fans.
Partner, photographer, and record director, and we did all that.
There's no room for dull scripts on my stage. Plot twists should strike the audience like a cloud of pepper, leaving them sneezing in surprise. Achoo!
That's a cute sneeze.
The same logic applies in catering. I once heard Miss Emily mention that pepper could be used in perfumes.
Why?
Perhaps I could find a way to make it work in desserts too.
No. Unless you have a spicy dessert, then no.
A peppery kick to complement the delicate sweetness of cream, perhaps?
No.
Wow, the two of them seem to be working together so well!
I never heard of a dessert that uses pepper. If you guys ever heard of that, let me know in the comments.
I'm struggling to imagine what a pepper cake would taste like, though.
It'll leave someone spitting them out. Yeah.
Well, what do we have here? Escoffier's making a new cake?
Yes. And she's peppering in some new ideas.
Oh, how exciting! When it's ready, do let me know. I'd love to try it.
And you'll quickly hate it.
Is it just Paimon, or does it seem like everyone's even more enthusiastic now that they've finished their work?
I agree.
Why shouldn't they be? When your hard work pays off, that's when you should celebrate.
Indeed.
It's like a batch of fresh macarons. You should never let fear of sweetness stop you from adding all the filling you please.
Unless you're diabetic. But why bring macarons?
After all, if there's ever a time to pile on the sugar, it's when you're making macarons. Pile on the sugar!
Pile on the sugar.
Pile on the sugar!
Oh, there you are. I was wondering when you were here.
And why are we piling on the sugar?
And why'd you jump in?
Lepine, Pauline, you're here. Is it ready?
Of course! It all went according to plan.
Huh? Were you off on some kind of important task?
I was indeed. Please accept this.
So what's this? Oh, look at that. It's a drawing. Oh, that's cute. Drawing. Did you... Hopefully you didn't draw it yourselves. That's cute. That's cute. That's even more adorable. You're adorable. That's so damn cute, adorable. I'm somewhat good. You are somewhat dashing. Dashing. Deadpan. Kind of reminds me of a certain YouTuber that I've watched their videos on. I like the videos.
Oh, wow! It's a panoramic view of the amusement park with everyone's illustrations on it!
And that is our reward.
Since the film FantasyLand has been such a success, we decided to create a unique souvenir to remember it by.
And without any disaster. Good job, Lepine, Pauline. Or Pauline, Lepine.
We built this park together brick by brick, so we decided we'd all contribute to drawing this map together too.
And we somehow solved a crime here as well.
To be fair, it was mostly thanks to Miss Lapine Pauline. She's our expert when it comes to drawing after all. We all did our best to leave our own marks too.
That's right! And on top of that, Traveler, I'm offering you a most special privilege.
Wife?
You get to add a mustache to my portrait!
Sorry? Awesome! A fancy white one. Splendiferous. Fancy a red one. Yeah.
Bolognese sauce flavor. Well, that sure counts as a surprise twist. You win this round!
There's a mustache there too.
Alright then. Now that you're the proud owner of this commemorative map, you can draw as many different flavored mustaches on it as you like.
Really?
Sounds like a pretty tasty map. We'll look after it well.
Yeah. I hope we don't get to taste it.
Great! Your satisfaction is our #1 priority.
I'm glad for that.
Everything's all in order. Now it's time to relax. Forget about work and just enjoy the park.
Yeah, just explore everything that we've unlocked here for, and do everything all over again to experience it before it goes away in about 2 days. In all honesty, we did everything here. Look at this. Yeah. A Chevalmarin amusement park commemorative map. A memento to remind you of the roaring success that you and your companions achieved with the Chevalmarin Film FantasyLand. You drew this map together in a whimsical storybook style, ensuring every enchanting attraction and adorable landmark stands out. Of course, the most important features are the friends who came to visit. Following Farina's advice, you added a scarlet beard to her portrait, like a smothering of bolognese sauce, making sure the entire map sounds delicious. And right, so we've completed everything here. I am sure everything as well. I'm gonna talk to everybody and see if there's any different dialogue. I did this thing here, but I haven't asked her this one here. So you escaped the wild ride of risky business ventures and landed some steady work. Thanks to some inspiration from you and Miss Charlotte, I tweaked the camera lens for image recognition sample collection and turned it into a high-precision zoom photography assistant. The new generation product hit the market right as camera lens was evolving, and now many directors and merchants have started working with me. I suppose you could say I'm a rising supplier in the film industry now. People trust my devices, and that's why I was chosen to help build the Chevalmarin Film FantasyLand. Of course, my finances are still a bit unpredictable, but at least they're a lot more stable than before. I pity you. Congratulations. Same to you. I owe it all to you. One day I'll treat you to a feast worth at least 280,000 more per meal. God, no. Please, don't spend that much money. Alright.
A truly great 3 to enhance.
Okay, so I guess that's everything done in all honesty. Yep, that's pretty much everything here. And that's pretty much everything it's for Whirling Waltz. So thank you all for watching this video, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did enjoy this video, please give this video a like or dislike. Any of you guys are planning to check out my channel, and if you are new to the channel, and if you wish to support my channel by clicking that subscribe button, like the video, have any comments at the ready if you wish to add anything in the comment section. If you have anything to say about the video. Did you enjoy my management of the amusement park? Did you enjoy every little short story, I guess you could say, what was it? Let's just go with encounters. Special encounters with all other characters as well, despite the fact that 2 of them have no voice at all, which is a great shame, like I mentioned, but I guess you could say there are still some news in another game, like I mentioned, that has recasts. They are starting to have recasts, that's all I gotta say. But we don't know if it's Genshin or if it's Honkai Star Rail. Not too sure. And I'm disappointed. But then again, it's not our fault. It's not the voice actor's fault. And it's definitely not SAG's fault. It's ultimately the company. So, I guess I've done everything I can here. But there is another event here that I may or may not get into. But it's just something I could just do off recording. But the most important thing is I have a lot of things to do. Like, for example, an Archive Quest interlude chapter is here. And it is, like I said, we're going to end up going back to Mondstadt. And there is going to be a new boss as well. So I'm going to be making a separate video on how I found a secret boss that ties with an achievement. And it's like, it's a clip before the version came out. And I will probably show you the boss as well. And how to fight this thing to get this thing. Because apparently, when I'm about to do the test run of Escoffier, I think either Aoife or Escoffier does use the material for this thing here. Okay, that was just someone telling me that someone ate all the crawfish, because apparently I had to take a break during the recording because my niece had a birthday, so congratulations to her for turning 1, I think, a year old. So it was stupidly hot outside, and I almost kind of fainted. I don't know why. It's Texas, and we didn't have any AC. That's just disappointing. Or at least not have anything outside. Even though we have a shade, we just didn't have good shade, and everybody ended up with sunburn. So yeah, and I had to come back here to finish up the video as well. So like I said, I will be doing, probably in the next video, I will do this and the boss fight here, and that's just showing you guys what you can expect from the fight here. I just wanted to test my waters fighting this thing. And then after that, I may do this. I'm not sure if I should record it or should I stream it, because I think I might set up to do a stream on YouTube, or should I stream it on Twitch, because Twitch might be easy because I could download this, but I'm not sure if my voice can come through my Xbox console, because I do play this game on the console, but I don't think it's going to go through very well. I may have to tweak the volume, the in-game volume, so you guys can hear my mic. Yeah, I'm not sure how it works. So, again, I wish you all have a good weekend, and I hope you guys enjoy the video. So, peace out. Thanks for watching. I will see you guys in the new videos. So, peace out. And again, have a good weekend. Bye.